We begin with breaking news: a manhunt in Midtown after a shocking subway station murder. Meanwhile, President Obama is making his case to young voters at the final stop of a two-day college tour. The U.S. Open got underway today despite the downpours that interrupted play. Saying goodbye to a true American hero. The grim task of burying the victims of the Newtown school massacre continues today. Shot in the face and left to die, a 6-year-old girl who watched her father and brother murdered at the hands of the Taliban has been flown from Afghanistan to the U.S. for life-saving surgery. Detectives are investigating the murders of 3 older women. There's outrage tonight over the lesson being taught by an adjunct professor for Columbia University.
Mistakenly handed you tens of thousands of dollars.
Well, it happened to a Brooklyn couple, and they didn't take the money and run. They handed it back.
The oldest public beach in the country.
Far cry from my 3-tier.
Yeah, my little bucket puts us to shame, right? Miss Piggy, she said she prefers shopping at Tiffany's.
Oh, she would. I'm sure many women in New York would agree with her.
That's right, a woman of taste.
2's company, but 3's not a crowd when it comes to Tony Tantillo's Best Buys.
Nice Tony music there, you know, a little salsa. Now, I'm told that seasonal fruit can be a nice addition to your salad. Did you know that? I did
tell you that.
Okay.
Fresh grocer Tony Tantillo and fate of your money is in the hands of Congress tonight. People across the tri-state area are cleaning up after yesterday's powerful storms. That winds are up to 80 miles per hour, Lonnie. A new study from Georgetown University found women who have excess estrogen during pregnancy may have daughters with an increased risk of breast cancer. Ace is here with a look at what's being done to curb this crime. Good evening. Even if they kill the number, is it worth getting insurance? It took about 3 hours for Santa to give away $10,000. He heads north today, not to the North Pole, but back to the state of Maine.
Oh, come on, it's the holidays.
I think I'll take the chocolate pie, no handful of nuts, unless they're covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
And 500 pounds. Who's shooting the video?
He just mounted it
to the
kayak, right? Yes. And
okay.
He must not have been too startled because he stayed out on the water and caught 2 additional fish.
I guess he's got it like that.
You think you'd be paddling to shore?
The rest of us would be.
I would be.
I do the tweet, not as much as, you know, I have an account. I put it that way.
Do you remember your password to the account? That decides how often you... A secret Santa was giving gifts a little early in New Jersey last night.
Tried to steal your line.
That's okay. I just went right through.
He picked a Goodwill.
Good Wednesday morning to you. This is a live look at Times Square. The time now is 4:52. A little chilly out there. Do not forget your jacket. Welcome back to CBS 2 News this morning. Runners are feeling a ripple-down effect from the cancellation of the New York City Marathon following They are back and up to their old antics. The Three Stooges were known for their mischief and mayhem. Even though you clip a dog's hair, it doesn't necessarily help with its body temperature. You have to brush the dander that's closest to the skin. I didn't realize that.
Dennis loved cooking with her mom. You can see.
Cute.
You should set up on the counter.
Yes, I sure did.
Yeah, no.
It was normally like one for here,
that's
one for here. At a multi-million-dollar home where you can live like a king. And the entire CBS News team, thank you for joining us. I am Alex Dennis.